All right. Well, it looks like we had an answer from Universal Pictures. Yesterday, we talked about Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande maybe not being paid the same for Wicked. They actually made a statement because these rumors kind of started on TikTok or Reddit that they were paid, like Ariana was paid $15 million for Wicked and Cynthia only paid $1 million. Well, Universal said that's absolutely false. They got paid the exact same to do the movies.
This is the world we live in. We had a whole conversation before the show about how toxic TikTok can be, or as we like to now call it, TikToxic. Because these rumors get started on...
Did you just make that up?
No, we talked about it. Mike and I were talking about it.
Oh, you and Mike.
He had another TikToxic story.
Okay.
And it was like, because these things take off online, and then people are like, well, that's what I heard. And you're like, actually, you kind of have to do some digging. And in this case, we didn't even have to dig.
No.
UMG just, or not UMG, what is it? Universal
Pictures.
Universal Pictures was like, that's not what happened.
Yeah, I'm glad that they were quick to defend themselves, just because even to suggest it, I think it's pretty rude to Cynthia to even suggest it or make it up, you know?
Well, it makes you wonder, is that just because she's gotten a lot of toxic stuff online repeatedly? Yeah. You wonder if this was just another campaign of toxic.
Another troll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they got paid the same because they deserve it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's ready to do some blind items?
Yep.
Obviously.
Let's get it going today. We are going to start with this one. This permanent A-list singer is pitching a biopic on her life. There's only one problem. In her eyes, she's led the perfect life. So who wants to watch it?
Oh. Is this the Kim Kardashian thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Permanent A-list singer.
Permanent A-list singer.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Not Cher.
It is not. Permanent A-list singer is pitching a biopic on her life. The only problem is there's no dirt in it because she thinks she's led a perfect life.
Oh. Ariana Grande? Oh.
Lady Gaga? Mariah?
She's a princess after all. She's led that perfect life.
I mean, okay. Fill in the blank.
The blind item implying that Mariah Carey is pitching this idea for a biopic, but if she's going to be involved with it, how is anyone going to watch it? It's not going to be entertaining because in her eyes, she's led a perfect life.
Yeah, that's the danger, right? That's the Madonna syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where suddenly you're going to tell a story that you want to tell and everybody's like, but that's not what actually happened.
Yeah, you need sort of an unbiased opinion.
I guess, though, I'm kind of fine with it as long as we get the other one, too. Right? Like if at some point somebody does a Mariah Carey biopic that, you know, is sort of reflective and objective versus like her own tale. But I also kind of just want to see, like, will she pop out and do will she have some musical numbers in there?
I wonder if she'll get residuals from her own performance of the song. Because she makes $2.5 to $3 million every year just off of that song being played every Christmas. Like, you wouldn't have to work ever again.
So if she
really.
sings the song, does she get a residual?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
Let's
would be
be-
so
That's
cool.
how that works.
Let's be fair. That's what she did make before we have new contenders for the Queen of Christmas, Sabrina Carpenter and Jason Kelsey.
Ooh,
Yes,
be careful.
true,
Be careful.
true.
I would not want to be those two. I don't want Mariah Carey on my back.
Have you seen the trailer for the Sabrina Carpenter
No.
special?
Is it
No.
amazing?
It looks super fun.
Oh, well, she's got literally everybody in it.
Sean Astin is going to be Santa Claus.
Oh my God.
And he opened up about how
Scamgy.
he had zero interest in doing it, but his daughters were like, Dad, if you don't do this, you will ruin my life. Like, this is the greatest opportunity your career has ever had. Better than anything else.
Yeah.
You have to do this role.
Screw Lord of the
Cute.
Rings. Screw
Yeah.
Patty Duke.
Yeah. Oh,
So
boy.
it looks like a lot of fun.
Is she wearing a wig, by the way? She just looks like she has a wig on. It's a wig. Do you think it's a wig?
Her blonde hair?
Yeah.
Do I look like a wig expert?
No.
You could be.
I'm asking.
Could be. No, I have.
I'm asking for a friend.
I have no idea. She definitely has a very it's more of a it's stylized like a very 80s-ish, 70-ish style. Like I don't know. I see what you're saying though.
Because of the
She changes
bangs,
it so
like,
much. She's got those
you
big
wouldn't
puffy
have to
bangs.
do a
If you're
lace front,
watching,
yeah.
please let Dawn know if it's a
I
wig.
need to know if that's a wig, please. It's a good wig, but it's a wig.
It's a wig.
Let's do another one. Oh, speaking of that, let's do another one, but then we got to talk.
About wigs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wig.
Oh,
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Let's just talk.
That's Nene Leaks.
They're moved out?
They are moving out.
Yes, they literally have been spotted with their truck getting filled in the driveway.
I don't have any blind items on it. It's just something that we've talked about so much in the last year. I wanted to bring it up.
So for the listener, Kim Zolciak, Croy Bierman are apparently leaving this $1 million home in Milton, Georgia that has been foreclosed or potentially being foreclosed on over half a dozen times probably over the last few years. And despite their very successful attempts to stay in the home, apparently this time the bank got its way.
It's for real.
You can have it. The auction is a week from yesterday, December 3rd.
Should we bid on it?
Yeah, I mean, because
we're not going to
just need to drive up the price.
Yeah.
What
Watch.
if we did?
But then what if we just get it? Nobody else bids on it, and then we own a house.
We have to do a show from Georgia.
$35.
Right.
Be terrible.
No, that'd be kind of awesome. We'd have to live in Milton, Georgia.
Yeah, and we'd have to have candles
some
for the
bougie gated
electricity.
community down in.
Yeah.
It's on a golf course. You got your own golf cart. I'm in.
And I think they have water access too.
We could Airbnb it,
There's that too.
or
Yeah.
Verbo.
Well, we can Airbnb it and live there.
VRBO. Yeah.
So there you go. That's our latest Crim update because we haven't, we haven't talked about them on Blinded for a while.
Do you think they're going to move? What I need to understand is, and we are going to talk about it later on our radio show. I need to understand if they're going to be living together.
Oh God,
I
please
hope
no.
not.
Out of that house.
No.
They're so dysfunctional though
They might.
because
Like,
of the
where are they
kids
going?
and like where can they afford to go?
They're going to pull the Tori Spelling. They're going to get a van.
Yep.
And they're going to do the reality show from an RV.
Oh my God, that would be kind of amazing.
Maybe Tori can lend them the RV.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Kim and
Crim.
Troy, RV life.
It's I think
call
that's
them Crim.
a wonderful marketing opportunity, a crossover between Tori and Crim.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
We'll see.
It's don't be tardy to the
Merry Christmas. I love that they're getting
Trailer
kicked out
party.
on Christmas.
Yeah.
Who's the Scrooge McDuck that made that happen?
bank's like,
To be fair, they've kicked that can down the road
Yeah.
like for
I know.
you
7
could have
months.
done it in March.
But you just know
and
Kim's like, how
September.
dare they
Yeah.
Scrooge us out on Christmas?
And she's selling her Christmas trees.
She
did you
did
see
too,
that?
$4,500. I hope nobody was dumb enough to spend $4,500 on a Christmas tree, or should I call it a
Three
Christmas tree?
Christmas trees.
Yeah,
Like
but still,
12 foot,
it's too
8 foot,
much.
and 6 foot. And they're fully decorated. I think it's a pretty good price for like a department store.
Ain't
3
nobody
Christmas
gonna
trees.
spend $4,500 on
Rich
them
people
trees.
will. They're already all
Rich people go
flocked
buy
and
them on.
docked.
They'll go buy them. They ain't gonna take her sloppy seconds.
Maybe they want it as like a
I'd get that thing checked
conversation piece.
to see what's inside of it.
Croy is in there
Yeah, exactly.
holding on for dear life.
We got this old washed up football player.
Oh, God. He's very angry. Okay, back to blind items.
Let's go back to blind items. That was just a fun little trip we had to take
Thank you for
because
the
we had to
side
get an
trip.
update. All right, here we go. They can say what they want, but the new version of this reality show is going to suck. The original was authentic and starred real people. Now they are hiring actors.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
I don't know what it is, but
Are
I
they
don't
bringing
like it.
back Real World or something?
Nope.
They should do that. They don't still have Real World, do they?
No, I don't think so. I don't watch MTV, though. No, is this like one of the OG reality shows, like Survivor?
No.
Okay.
That's still around.
Okay.
Competition?
This is not really a competition reality show. No.
Surreal Life?
No.
Okay, because that's
Okay.
actors anyway.
So
This is, yeah, they can say what they want about the new version of this reality show, but it's going to suck. The original starred authentic, real people. Now they're casting actors.
So this would be the first time. Has it been going on for a long time?
Not really.
Okay. So it's not Bachelor.
Nope.
Bachelorette.
it hasn't been going on for a long time.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, is it?
It's not that Squid Game one.
Nope.
Is it the one where you're related to somebody famous?
Claim to fame?
Claim
no.
to fame. Okay.
Like Mike's just
You
That's
can't
kind of
possibly-
meta.
Mike's working
That
in
would be-
D-list.
You can't
blind
possibly
items.
ruin that show.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
perfection.
Okay.
By the way, Franklin Jonas.
It's hot in
The greatest
here,
Jonas
and
brother.
my brain is not working. I think my brain is boiled.
So think about maybe some of the reality shows we've talked a lot about the last couple of years
Okay, a lot.
for some
the
obvious
reality shows,
reasons.
Dancing with the Stars, but they are all actors.
And it's very recent.
Oh, it's very.
Very.
We talked a lot about
Prison
it.
Lady.
Alan Cumming, that show.
Traders? No.
Traders, okay.
Which I'm into for the first time. It's fantastic.
I've heard it's really good.
It's very good.
I mean,
Okay.
those are actors on there, so we
Yep.
got to think.
Are we talking like a narrative reality show?
Not really.
It's not a baking show, is it?
No.
Great British Bake
It's not a
Off.
competition show.
Actors.
It's not a camp.
Again, this is a
competition.
show that was talked about a ton last year
Okay.
for a very
Yes.
specific reason.
Yeah, we talked a lot
A
about
very
that reality
specific
show.
scandal.
Oh, because it was the drug dealer.
Oh, Vanderpump Rules?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a whole new cast. They're kicking everybody to the curb.
They can say what they want about this new version of Vanderpump Rules, but it's going to suck. The original was good because they were all authentic, real servers at Vanderpump.
Oh, I see.
But now they're actually hiring actors.
Okay, as opposed to all the other servers in Hollywood who aren't actors.
Well, there's that too.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's trying to be an actor, so technically.
Nice try,
Yeah, but
blinds.
Lisa
We're on to you.
Vanderpump. I mean, do all those people go, thanks a lot, Tom Scandival and all of that stuff? Like, are they the reason why the rest of them lost their jobs? Or people are just done with it?
I think people were just done with it. The
Yeah.
show got real
so
bad.
much. Yeah.
But again, the only reviews I've heard is that it used to be good because at least there was a perception that these people all didn't have money and they all were just working, doing their thing, dealing with the normal controversies, where then they all got too big. They all blew up, all got super rich, and then they all started hating each other.
Yeah.
If the stories are good, people don't care, right? Like
Yeah.
whatever the truth is, because like there's not a lot of reality in reality TV. But if you give the impression that there's something organic there, right? So like, what was that $1 million listing?
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the criticisms with that show, that they were sort of far more
Yeah.
hired actory than
Sure.
people thought?
Yeah. For sure. And not relatable.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's fun to watch people. It's kind of
I
aspirational.
watched Mob Wives and was obsessed. Ain't nothing relatable about those women, but
Okay.
man, I loved
Yeah.
them.
I mean, I love Real Housewives, so.
Speaking of reality, this A-minus list reality star from multiple shows has realized how well she can monetize her love life. It's quite the niche, and she will look to exploit it. Don't be surprised if we see her next tied to one of our favorite A-list actors who sometimes like sporting a beard, in quotes.
Oh.
This A-minus list reality star from multiple shows has realized just how well she can monetize her love life. It's quite the niche, and she is looking to exploit it. Don't be surprised if we see her next tied to one of our favorite A-list actors who sometimes likes sporting a beard.
It's not. Does she have a podcast?
Yeah.
Kristen Cavallari?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Well, and that's a great guess for the simple fact that like every headline for the last 2 weeks out of her has been who she's dating or who she
Yeah.
slept with.
Yeah. Because the latest is Scott Disick. She even read his DM on the podcast. I was like,
Although I don't
what?
think I wasn't clear, but from what I read, she didn't actually like they didn't hook up. It was more like he was the henchman that had been sent by the Kardashians to sort of placate her or like calm the waters after they had been coming for her, I guess. I went down this whole rabbit
I
hole
did too.
and I was like, I didn't realize because she had been friends with Courtney.
Well, then the one I read said that they were rumored to hook up, but it was during the time that Courtney and Scott weren't together, and actually Scott created the rumor to make
Well,
Courtney
that's what I'm saying. Like,
jealous.
they weren't actually doing it, but he played off of
created
that.
it. Yeah.
And they both benefited from it. And it's like, shame upon anyone who thinks you're going to get caught up in that Kardashian universe and not end up
Destroyed.
the idiot or the fool or the person who looks like an evil doer, because they're always going to turn you into.
Yeah. See Black China.
Exactly. And what's her name? Kendall's bestie, Kylie's bestie.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh, I forgot her name.
So there you go.
Who kissed Tristan Thompson or more.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What was her name? Come on now.
Well, this
we can
is
do
the
this.
problem.
It's our own blind item.
Are you
We're-
talking about
not Cassie.
Aren't you talking about the one who's dating Kat right now? Jordan Woods?
Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods,
yes,
yeah.
Thank you.
Last I heard, they were still dating. I don't know.
Dating who?
Carl Anthony Towns, formerly of the Minnesota
Oh.
Timberwolves, now of the
Sorry,
New
you
York
called him Cat.
Knicks.
And I was like,
I did call him
Cat
Cat.
Von D?
Cat pervert.
Cat pervert.
Cat pervert. No, not a cat pervert. But let's go on and do another one here. You guys got that one really quickly. Nicely done.
Good job.
Again, we don't have to look far at who this recent, or excuse me, let me start over. Again, we won't have to look far at how this recent award was won. The A-list actor has just re-upped his deal with the largest company in the world and announced a new project. Again, we don't have to look far to see how this recent award was won. This A-list actor has just re-upped his deal with the largest company in the world and announced a new project.
Is the award like an Academy Award?
Nope. The award could definitely have quotes around it.
No.
Oh.
He's got a very
One of
special
those
award, like a
awards.
leg lamp.
I don't know if a leg lamp comes with this particular award, but
Let's see.
a recent award that was won. We don't have to look far to see how it was won. This A-list actor just re-upped his deal with the largest company in the world
Yeah.
and has a new project announced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is it?
You can do it.
I love
Because
how
we were
he
not
encourages
happy
the-
with the award.
Think of the largest company in the world. maybe.
Microsoft, Apple,
I guess I don't know if this is even
Elon,
necessarily true, but
Tesla.
one of the largest companies in
Oh,
the world,
boo.
perhaps.
So the award, we were like, oh, this person should win. This person should win. And the person who won, we're like, why did that person win? Oh, look, that always happens. Is that what we're talking about?
Dunder Mifflin, The Office.
Yep.
That was accidental, by the way. I did
Yeah.
not.
She got there.
Krasinski.
For those listening on the radio, not sure what happened, I am wearing a
Sexy
Dunder
Man
Mifflin.
Alive.
I'm wearing a Dunder Mifflin Paper Company shirt. That's where that came from. Yes, you got it. Nicely done. Again, we don't have to look far to see how this recent award winner for Sexiest Man Alive was won. John Krasinski just re-upped his exclusivity deal with Amazon and also announced a brand new serial killer project he's going to be doing with Amazon.
Serial killer.
I don't know why I started to not like him.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm like, when did that happen?
I don't know. You tell me, because
Slippery slope of just, I think the whole,
that Quiet movie, you didn't like how quiet he was.
no, I thought that was brilliant. I love those movies. And I was like, good for him. I love this couple, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I just think that Emily Blunt is too hot for him.
Okay.
For the Sexiest Man Alive?
Yeah.
I don't know.
As sexy as abs alive, I will give
was
him.
gonna
He's
say
got a
those
nice
abs.
torso.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't find him that attractive.
Yeah, no,
but
he's
that's
not my
what it
type. He was
about.
not at the top of my list.
Yeah.
But good
If he
luck
was
to
Not a
him.
bad looking guy, just not somebody I would even look at in Walmart. It wouldn't even turn my head.
He's like, same.
I mean, sometimes like the cart guy is like, dang, look at that guy.
The
There's somebody on the side of the road mowing the lawn, mowing the side of the highway. You're like, God, let's stop and see what he's all about. Never mind. I guess this.
I'm enjoying Horny Dawn. Anybody else?
Oh my
Hey,
God,
I'm just
it's
driving down the street and I see a guy on the side of the street and I
Just a
pull over and I go,
construction guy.
what's going on with you? I'd like to get all up in
What
there.
are you getting into today?
Has
Cat
this
calling
happened?
the lawn guy?
Do you do that? You
Cat
roll down the
calling the
window
lawn
and
guy?
No, I don't catcall them, but I have done that in my life.
do you swing around the block to see him again?
I yell
Like
out
that
the window,
lady
hey,
in that
I just-
square car keeps driving by.
I realize that I don't match their hotness, so I'm not going to be that person.
You don't know. They might have
Some
a
old
thing.
troll. A thing?
Yeah.
Now you can say you're hotter than the Sexiest Man Alive.
MILF.
That's a pretty good line.
Oh, right.
MILF Manor starring
Yes.
Don McClain.
Okay, I'll go. I have a boyfriend. What am I saying?
Okay, this got
Let's
uncomfortable.
get back into the blind items.
Can we just sit in this uncomfortable spot?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. All right, let's-
By the way, for reference, never see attractive men when I'm driving and never
yeah.
think those things
No,
at
okay,
all.
okay.
let's do another one here as we're rolling through them. Reshoots continue for this future 2025 bomb of a movie. The studio continues to miss, but they can afford it. They thought they could replace all the A-listers with up-and-comers and supporting actors, but they are learning quickly that that doesn't work, and that's why everyone is going to be back before next year. Dead or Alive.
Oh, is this in a superhero universe? Yeah. Okay.
Dead meaning like AI?
No.
Oh.
Well, I guess one of the characters technically is like AI.
Avengers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in
This
the
is
right
like
universe.
bringing Tony Stark back.
Reshoots continue for
yeah.
this future 2025 bomb of a movie, as the blind items say. You got any idea what movie that might be?
Oh,
The studio continues to miss, but they can afford it. They thought they could replace A-listers with a bunch of up-and-comers and supporting actors, but they are learning quickly it doesn't work that way, and that's why pretty much everyone is going to be back by next year, dead or alive.
I don't know what these superhero movies consist of.
You guys haven't seen any maybe trailers for the next one?
the new Captain America.
There you go.
Okay.
It's a brave new world that apparently is going to suck, according to the blind items.
Okay.
Just nothing about that.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. Think of a nice Valentine's movie like a Red Hulk.
Yes. Red Hulk.
Red Hulk,
Played
is that
by
what it's called?
Yeah.
No, but that's who's going to be in it. Played by Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
He's the Red Hulk.
No CGI involved at all. He actually put on like 400 pounds of muscle.
I've been watching him on Shrinking. I don't think that's true.
Don't make him angry.
Yeah.
He's
You'll
going to
see
Red
the
Hulk
real
out.
Harrison.
What, like he's going to take one of them Viagra pills and all of a sudden
Oh my God.
just a raging Harrison
about
Ford
Viagra.
hard on.
Ew.
Reshoots continue.
Yeah, please, you're driving around the block for that. Don't lie. He's mowing the lawn. What's in them
Yeah, he
shorts,
is.
Harrison?
Reshoots continue for Captain America Brave New World, this future bomb of a movie, according to the blind items. Disney thinks they can, and Marvel thinks they can just go ahead and replace a bunch of A-listers with up-and-comers and supporting actors, but they're learning quickly it doesn't work that way, which is why pretty much everyone is going to be back by next year.
So they're just planning the cast and reshooting it with...
No, they're not doing that,
Okay.
but we do know that Avengers, the next couple Avengers movies, are due in 2026.
So they'll just be.
And it sounds like whether the
swapping some
characters are dead or alive, because now we have a multiverse, you can
Sure.
do anything you want.
Oh,
That's
sure.
True.
Tony Stark, come on down.
Uh-huh.
They're just bringing
All
back
right.
the hits.
Bring it
Gwyneth
back to hits.
Paltrow's going to be in.
And remember
I
our
won't remember it,
It's
though.
fine.
remember our theory. The only reason why Robert Downey Jr. was brought in as Doctor Doom is because how else could you get him on the set and bring back Iron Man
Right.
if you didn't already know he was on the set? You can never sneak Robert Downey Jr. into filming,
That's
but you
true.
can if you have
If
him
you
as the
say
villain who never
yes.
takes his mask off.
Mm-hmm.
That's my theory.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that, kids. There's a reason Mike does this.
And I'm
thing.
definitely not passionate about it, as I am currently.
Look, he has socks on.
Oh my God! I literally thought
Oh
in my
my
head, like,
God.
is he
Currently wearing Iron
underoos
Man
or
socks.
something?
No,
Is he what?
Wearing underoos.
Underoos.
got
I'm
his
wearing
Captain
those too, but I'm not
America
going to put
underoos.
those unblinded by the item.
They should bring back underoos for guys,
Yeah.
like adult underoos. Never mind.
So again, we're getting inside your head.
No.
Yes,
in a
we
way.
are.
No.
Notice she didn't
never
say
mind.
that she wants to wear.
No.
She just wants to drive around the block and see the guy mowing the lawn in his underoos.
No.
Not John Krasinski, though. Not that troll.
Oh man.
Guys, ready for one quick one?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Obviously.
One quick more blind item. Let's see if we can do it here. This A-list actor who always acts very single, despite what we are told to believe when it comes to his love life, is he tried to get with a C-list, soon-to-be higher, mostly TV actress co-star. She declined, and he has made her life hell as a result. So we've got an A-list actor who always acts very single, despite what we're told to believe. Tried to get with a C-list co-star. C-list co-star is soon to be much higher. She declined, and he made her life a living hell as a result. You're not going to get the second part, but try to get this first part.
Okay. Is it Hugh Grant? Okay.
It's another A-list actor who we're led to believe is in a relationship.
Okay. And
Oh.
but he acts very single.
He acts very single.
Like meaning he's looking to mingle.
Mm-hmm.
A-list actor.
And he's currently filming. That's why he's got a C-list,
Filming a
mostly
movie?
TV co-star.
Filming a movie, mostly TV. What's filming?
And actually, somebody we just mentioned, I think she will remember being in this movie because she's currently filming it.
Oh.
Gwyneth Paltrow, who we just talked
Oh.
about, is in this
She's
movie.
filming a movie?
I didn't know that.
She's playing the mother of this A-list actor. I think either her or Fran Drescher. Yes, these are all real
Jacob
things.
Elordi.
Nope.
Barry Keoghan,
Keep going.
Ben Affleck.
There's a lot of people that look just like him. They just had a look-like contest.
Oh, Jeremy Allen White.
No,
Alan Cooper. No, what's his name? Glenn Powell.
Oh,
He's smaller than all those
Timothy
people.
Chalamet.
Apparently, Timothy Chalamet tried to get with Odessa Zion, who is his current co-star for Marty Supreme.
Oh.
She was like, no, thank you. And he's made her life a living hell, according to the blind items.
Rude.
Dang.
Don't do that, or Dawn will swing by your neighborhood.
That's right.
Roll down the window and throw some underoos at you.
Oh.
When we come back, oh, look, we're not, because we're done. Don't forget to watch, like, and subscribe and tell all your friends about
Blinded by the items.
Bye.
See you next Monday.
Happy holiday.
My Talk 1071.
Gobble, gobble.
Everything entertainment.
Blinded by the item.